Hi. Hello. We're back. Alright, what the fuck is Scream doing? Oh. Alright, we're here. We're ready. We just had sex in the last episode. I forgot to put, like, you know, like that song that goes, I just had sex. I forgot to put that in there, so just pretend there was a really cool epic ending and I had sunglasses on and stuff. Anyways, let's talk to Kelly.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health
have
is
I
sound?
already gone through this? I probably have.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
That's it, I guess.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, Morden requests to see you.
In a minute. I'm gonna go feed my fish. Make sure they ain't dead. My fish. So cute. Here they go. Alright, now to go see Morden.
Commander, Morden requests
know.
to see you.
Morden, what do you want?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel.
Okay.
You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
Sorry, taking a sip of my ginger
We'll go
ale.
to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Anything new? Can I have the money for anything new? No. Have I talked to everybody? It's been a while, you know? I don't remember where I was.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Maybe I should start doing those. Why'd I go this way? Yeah, I'll do those side quests or whatever. So I don't lose my people. I hope I didn't lose Jacob. That would really fucking
Jack
suck.
would like to talk with you.
Okay. I guess it's just conversation for everybody here and now. Crew's quarters. Yak. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. What do you want, Jack?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
You got it, girl. Yeah, fuck that.
I'll set
Let's
a
do
course
it.
for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
You got it, queen. I'm just gonna talk to everybody. I hope Jacob is not upset at me, and I hope I don't lose him.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. What can we do for you, Commander?
That's it.
Carry on.
Will do,
Making sure I
Commander.
talk to everybody. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Where's Gary? Gary!
La 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 la.
Just trying to remember everything that I did here. Okay, we have Grunt.
Shepard.
Okay,
That's all for now.
Shepard.
you have a lot of words. And I don't think starboard cargo's where Samara would be. Cruise quarters. Yeah, I'll talk to them. I'll go this way first. 'Cause I can.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Her hair's
Well,
always down.
Promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Okay, bye then. Ooh, is there something special I can click? No.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Good. Rupee.
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to
I'll
work.
see if you need anything, sorry.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies.
I won't take any more of your
Alright.
Back to work.
Let's talk to Gary. Hi.
Shepard, need me for something?
What's up?
Have you got a minute?
Gonna wait for
Excuse
a bit.
me, sorry
I'm
again.
in the middle of some calibrations.
Sure. Go ahead and
Calculator,
calibrate.
Harris.
I'll be here if you need me.
La la la. La 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 la.
Oh, that's where Samara would be. Anyway, we'll fucking figure it out. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just ignore me.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Shepard,
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Kathumi! Nothing special to say, I'm sure. Let's go in the man's bathroom, too. Whee! Okay. I'm gonna go back up. Do I need to talk to anybody else? Anyone else? Anything?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else?
Okay.
That'll be all.
Take care.
What's on my upgrades? That's what I got. Team status, whatever fuck. Unread messages, none. Archive, yeah, okay. Alright, let's check this. Alright, we've got to go to Pragia. Gotta take care of that. Dossier. It's been a while. Alright, so I'm gonna take care of... Let's do... Okay, so I've got to get those guys, but first, let's take care of Jacob. Alright, while I'm hanging out here, I'm gonna take a pill real quick. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll wait till I get somewhere. Shadowbroker base. I'll scan that place later. I don't need to scan right now. Let's go take care of Jacob. Jack. Help Saeed. Can't read that one. Izo. Help Jacob. Let's go help our boy. Hopefully it's not too late. I'll scan here first.
Anomaly detected.
Java, distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
You can pause to read. And now we're gonna land. I'm gonna take my pills, so if you hear choking, that's me. Oh, I can do my boost powers. I just want to break. Give me a minute. Warp. Don't have nothing for you. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. First pull down.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Second pull down. I hate taking pills if it's not vividly obvious. I have because I still have that like UTI and the, what do you call it? I went through like 3 some odd rounds of antibiotics and it didn't get rid of it. I'm taking D-Manos, which is what the doctor recommended for me. There he goes. Bye. Whoa, that was too fast. I wanted to see where you go. That was too fast. I'm taking D-Manos and cranberry pills. That's what the doctor told me to do. I went to a specialist because my OBGYN was like, okay, like it's reached to a point where you might just see something special about this, and so I did. Come on, fellas.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
But yeah, I'm taking those medications. See if they help.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash.
Excuse me again.
They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to go into yet again another surgery to burn off the inner layer of my bladder to just kill everything.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
That was sketchy.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physics.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Mm-hmm. It's all wonky to walk in here. That sounded very predatory and terrible.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Let's go ahead and hack. That's not the one. Where is the one I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. Throat's been scratchy. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy!
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Really fucked up situation. But yeah, I'm taking D-Manos and cranberry pills. Ugh, my bladder still hurts. It's so annoying, y'all. I cannot wait for it to be over. I'm so annoyed. But anyways, I have trouble with those pills because they're like the capsule type, where it has like, it's like, you know, like a cellulose capsule with the powder inside. So like, instead of the pill like sinking as you're swallowing it, it like floats to the top, if you know what I mean. And I just always choke on it.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come.
He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Hostile! Fire! Felt that one!
Let's just do this! I haven't done this in a while. Oh! Ah! Oh, that was stupid. Armor, hide, Shepard, hide, Shepard, hide. I was just gonna run out and bonk.
Come on over!
Whee!
This should slow him down.
Stop shooting, Jesus.
I've got him! They didn't have moral decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Uh-huh. I hate how the men just use this as a chance to take advantage
Strip
of the
for
women.
parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
It's just the women.
Huh. They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
I like how shiny I am.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. He has a cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
What the fuck is that?
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the
Traitor?
other. Like
Just
him.
kidding.
You'll hurt me.
I won't, don't worry.
Your captain.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets.
Ew.
And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Fully took advantage of the situation
Do you
instead of
see an
helping.
explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Hacking, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, let's skedaddle. We've got 5 seconds. Ah!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here.
Shut the fuck up.
Crew went insane. I only just got free.
Uh-huh.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. You're up! I've got him!
Careful, I automated my defenses after the military violence. No choice.
He had plenty of choices. Relate to blue bitches.
Yeah, just a little bit, dude. It's like 8 years now.
There we go! Gravity's one teeny brother, huh?
Now what's this?
Charge him up! Got it.
Forces have engaged.
Shut the fuck up, dude. No one believes you.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. I've got him. Stop!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Saw something over here.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. Hostile!
Oh, there's a mech. I forgot about that. Oh, that went right through my head. But I'm fine, apparently. Woo! That's kind of cool.
Have a nice trip.
Can I move? Alright, where's the mech? Make sure I don't get... There it is. It's literally right there. I think I'm gonna run over here. Whee!
Have a nice trip! You kill, but I will stop you!
Y'all already died.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright, bastard.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob.
How do you not recognize your own goddamn son?
Jacob. My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Excuse me, sorry.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I'm willing to make a guess.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime,
Anytime, Jacob.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna try to split these episodes a little bit shorter so it's a little easier to take care of. Let's see if I can talk to him afterwards, but yeah.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry. It will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
How are we doing, Jacob?
Doing good. Anything else, Commander?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat, people will die.
Okay, so ship enhancement, heavy ship armor. There we go. Oops, wrong way. So I'm gonna split these up into missions.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
In a minute. Alright. I'm gonna call this an episode, y'all. This was Jacob's episode. Thank you. I love you all. Goodbye. And